a business, it's an advocacy campaign. Digital Freedom Campaign is a coalition of consumer advocacy, public interest groups, and corporations. CEA is one of our founding members that are working in Washington and throughout the country to bring awareness to artists and consumers about their digital rights, their rights to use and create and distribute content, music and video in the digital age.
Now you EFF, like EFF?
EFF is a partner. They were actually a founding member.
All right.
And we've been around for 15 months. We've already slayed the dragon of DRM, so we're feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah, everyone's very happy about DRM being finally out of our lives in a real way.
Well, in music, now we got to go after video.
It won't happen.
It's going to be different. It'll be a different process, certainly, but
you don't think it'll? Why do you think it'll happen?
Because consumers will ultimately decide. The same way that DRM went away in music, it will go away in video. The consumer has the power to choose the product, and a product without DRM on it is more beneficial to both the consumer as well as the artist that created it.
We say we want consumer rights. What we really want is consumers to exert their market power.
Consumer empowerment.
The reason that DRM went away is not because the record labels woke up one day and said, oh, we want to do the right thing for the consumer.
Right.
The reason they did it is because it was making more money to not have DRM on the consumer. They were so upset about it that they would go to Lens to buy DRM free music.
EMI tried it out early last year, broke it out in May, and in June they announced their profits were about 14%. Overnight, Amazon and Walmart gobbled up huge DRM-free download sections of their catalog, and their sales went up, and now you've seen everybody else do it. And the same thing will happen with video, because artists recognize, almost every artist recognizes that they are empowered by technology. And as that continues to increase, and a musician, for example, can create, record, distribute, promote their music without help from anybody, just technology.
High quality.
High quality, yeah, you can't even tell the difference. It's unheard of. Yeah. The difference between independent artists and top artists has never been talent. It's always been opportunity.
You got 30 free downloads.
Is it opportunity, or is it more, or does it have more to do with distribution?
Well, it's major record labels deciding who's going to win and lose before the game's even played. It's them. It's a scout going up out and saying, that guy's got jobs, so I can sell it. Whereas an independent artist who doesn't get that opportunity, doesn't get distributed that way, in the pre-digital age where it had to be pressed, it had to be pushed, that didn't work. Now in the digital age where you've got CD Baby, you've got iTunes, you've got internet radio where everybody can get their music out, you've got MySpace and social networks, anybody can make music and put it out there, and if you find an audience, you can make it be a successful artist.
Do you believe that we've gotten to the point now that if you become popular on the internet, that you still don't need the record companies to be big?
I think you need the record companies in a different way. I mean, I think that's always going to be necessary. The artist is the artist. The artist isn't a business person. Some artists are. Some artists really empower themselves to be business
Prince.
But artists, they didn't get into the business to make money, they got into the business to make art. So the record label, theoretically, their function is a necessary function. To manage the artist and to promote the artist, so that the artist
they have to be willing to evolve. The record label has to be willing to evolve its business model from a 1940s, I need to put it on the radio, you need to hear it 7 times before you buy it, model to understand that new media and new marketplaces have been opened up.